Hey, hey, English learners! Welcome back to the Easygoing Podcast, your friendly place to learn real English through real conversations. I'm Emma.
And I'm James. So glad you are here today. How are you doing, Emma?
I'm good, thank you. A little nervous, actually. I tried something new this week. I signed up for a cooking class. I was scared, but I went.
Oh, that's great. Was it hard?
A little, but I felt so happy after. You know that feeling? You do something scary, and then you feel proud.
Yes, that feeling is amazing. My week was also a little brave. I spoke to a stranger at the bus stop. Just small talk, but for me, that was a big step.
I love that. Small steps are still steps, and that is exactly what we want to talk about today.
Yes, today's topic is how to face your fears, and I think almost everyone listening right now has something they are afraid of.
Maybe you are afraid of speaking English in public. Maybe you are afraid of new places or new people. Maybe you are afraid of failing.
All of those are real fears, and today we want to talk about them in simple, clear English. This is an A2 level episode, so the words are easy and the sentences are short.
Yes, if you are a beginner or almost intermediate, this episode is perfect for you. And if some parts feel a little hard, just listen again. You will understand more the second time.
You can listen while you walk, cook, clean, or rest. Just press play and let the English come in naturally.
Before we start, a small and kind request. If you enjoy learning English with us, please like this episode and subscribe to our channel. It helps so much.
And write a comment. Tell us where you are listening from and what you are doing right now. One short sentence is enough.
We love reading those comments. It feels like a big, friendly classroom all around the world.
Later in this episode, we also have a word tour. We will look at some useful words from today so you can really understand them and use them in your own life.
Okay, so let's talk about fear. Let's go.
Let's start with something simple. What is fear exactly?
Fear is a feeling. It comes when you think something bad might happen. Your heart beats fast, your hands feel cold, you want to run away.
And that feeling is normal. Every person on this planet feels fear sometimes, even strong people, even brave people.
Actually, brave does not mean you have no fear. Brave means you feel the fear and you move anyway.
I remember my first time speaking English in a meeting at work. My hands were shaking. My voice was small. I said maybe 10 words.
But you spoke. That is the important thing.
Yes, and nobody laughed. Nobody was unkind. My fear was much bigger than the real problem.
That is so true. Our mind often makes the fear bigger than it really is. We imagine the worst. We think everyone will judge us.
And most of the time, that never happens. So the first idea today is this. Fear often feels bigger inside your head than it is in real life.
When you are afraid, ask yourself one question. What is the worst thing that can really happen? Not your imagination, the real thing.
For example, if you speak English and make a mistake, what really happens? Nothing terrible. People still understand you. Life goes on.
And that small question can help your brain calm down a little. It is like turning on a small light in a dark room.
Good. So now let's talk about what happens when we avoid our fears, when we just say no and stay safe.
Avoid means you do not do something because you are scared. You stay away from it.
I avoided phone calls in English for a long time. Every time my phone rang with an English speaker, I felt panic.
Panic is a very strong, sudden fear. Your mind goes blank. You cannot think clearly.
Exactly. So I let the phone ring. I did not answer. And every time I avoided it, the fear grew a little bigger.
That is the problem with avoiding. It feels safe right now, but the fear gets stronger later.
Yes, avoiding is like putting a small problem in a box and closing the lid. But the problem is still inside. It does not disappear.
So, the second idea is this. When you avoid a fear, you give it more power. But when you face it, even a little, you take that power back.
One day, I made a rule. I will answer one phone call this week. Just one. Short and simple.
And what happened?
I answered. I made some mistakes, but it was okay. The world did not end. And next time, the fear was a little smaller.
Small steps, that's the key. You don't have to jump into the deep end. You can start at the edge of the water.
Right. You take one tiny step, then another, and slowly your confidence grows.
Confidence means you believe in yourself. You trust that you can do something.
And confidence does not come before the action. It comes after. You do the thing first, then you feel confident.
That is so important. Many people wait to feel confident before they try, but it works the other way. You try, and then confidence follows.
So do not wait. Take the small step now. Okay, let's talk about one more big idea. What about fears that come from the past?
Yes, some fears are connected to old memories. Something bad happened before, and now you are afraid it will happen again.
For example, maybe you spoke English once and someone corrected you in a rude way, and now you feel shy every time you want to speak.
Shy means you feel nervous around other people. You want to hide a little.
Those old fears feel very real, but remember, one bad experience does not mean every experience will be bad.
Yes, one rainy day doesn't mean it will rain forever. The sun will come back.
When a fear comes from the past, try to separate then from now. The past happened, but right now, in this moment, you are safe.
You can tell yourself, that was then, this is now. I can try again.
So our third idea is this. Old fears can follow us, but they don't have to lead us. You are not your past mistakes. You are not your old failures. You are a person who is trying right now, and that matters.
Okay, so we talked about 3 big ideas today. Fear is often bigger in your head than in real life. Avoiding fear makes it stronger, and old fears don't have to control your future.
And now, let's do our word tour. We will go through some useful words today, nice and slowly.
Our first word is brave. Brave means you do something even when you feel afraid. For example, she was brave and spoke English at the shop.
Or, he took a brave step and moved to a new city. You can be brave even if you feel scared.
Our next word is avoid. Avoid means you stay away from something on purpose. For example, he avoided the phone because he felt nervous.
Or, she avoided the test because she was afraid to fail. But avoiding does not make the fear go away.
Our next word is panic. Panic is a very strong and sudden fear. Your body feels frozen. Your mind goes blank. For example, I felt panic when the teacher called my name.
Or, he felt a moment of panic before the interview. Panic is normal, but it passes.
Our next word is confidence. Confidence means you believe you can do something. You feel ready. For example, after many practice sessions, her confidence grew.
Or, speaking every day will build your confidence slowly. Remember, confidence comes after action, not before.
Our next word is shy. Shy means you feel nervous or uncomfortable around other people. For example, he was shy at first, but then he smiled and said hello.
Or, she felt shy in the new class, but the teacher was kind and she relaxed. Being shy is okay. You can still take small steps.
And our last word for today is face. To face a fear means to look at it and do it anyway, not to run, not to hide. For example, she faced her fear and gave a short speech.
Or, he decided to face the challenge instead of walking away. When you face something, it slowly loses its power over you.
Great word tour today. So we had brave, avoid, panic, confidence, shy, and face. Try to use one of these words in your own sentence this week.
Yes, write it in the comments. We would love to read your sentence.
And before we say goodbye, one last thought. If you have a fear right now, you do not have to fix it today. Just take one small step.
One small step is enough, because small steps add up. And one day, you will look back and see how far you have come.
You are already brave just by showing up and learning today. That is a real step. Be proud of yourself.
Thank you so much for listening. If this episode helped you feel a little stronger, please like, subscribe, and share it with one friend who is also learning English.
And don't forget to write your comment. Where are you right now, and what is one fear you want to face this week? We are cheering for you.
Take good care of yourself. Be kind to your mind. And remember, facing your fear does not have to be perfect. It just has to be honest.
This is Emma.
And this is James.
And you have been listening to the Easygoing Podcast. See you next time. Bye.